It's Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Manchester United.
Swung on, hit in the air to right field and deep. It is high. Barkley takes it all the way. Bryant for the win.
Welcome back to another episode of your favorite sports podcast, everyone. Shirts versus Skins, up to episode 48 now. And we have a lot to talk about, especially, even today alone, there was some events that we should discuss. But first of all, the Champions League final. Talk about that. Talk about transfers. I believe June 1st is pretty much once the transfers reel in and the free agents start leaving. Talk about the NBA Finals. It's happening Thursday. Give our picks for Finals MVP. And ending off the episode with what seems to be our fans' favorite topic, UFC or combat sports. But let's talk about the Champions League final first. Talk about what went down. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. The 14th Champions League for Real Madrid in their history. What a spectacular... I was about to say spectacular event, but I don't know if that's the right way to word it, considering what happened outside of the stadium and all the beef with Camila Cabello.
Which I don't know exactly what was like the whole situation with like the fans of the police or fans with like the French people or something. Like
here's what
I don't know the exact situation.
I'll tell you what facts I know about. I know that close to 2,900, I believe it was, fans entered the stadium with fake tickets. Like, they entered the stadium, meaning the fake tickets scanned, and then close to a similar number were not even allowed in that had real tickets, and UEFA said they were going to compensate them, whatever. Now, what I believe happened based on these facts and based off the many videos I saw was... Liverpool fans really with fake tickets got in the stadium, and the French security, once they reached capacity, because there's a clicker in every stadium to count how many people are entering. Once they reached capacity, stopped accepting people or letting them in. And because of this, I believe the Liverpool fans who had tickets were like, what the fuck, And then obviously the police did what they had to, not what they had to do, did some stupid shit, which was pepper spraying fans in the face who had rightful tickets to the final. So, it was just a big mess, I think, really mostly on the French authorities' part. But why are you laughing?
No, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fucking piece of shit, but like, so basically what I got from all this thing is that Liverpool fans are like assholes. They did the trick.
Well, see, this is assuming that most of the people with fake tickets were Liverpool fans, but it's kind of hard not to assume so, considering, like, who else, Like, you have a target audience when you have the Champions League, you have a target audience, you know what I mean? Like, if I had fake tickets, I'd sell them to either Real Madrid fans or Liverpool fans, who I know would eat them up for the price. So, who knows? Maybe it was an Everton fucking supporter trolling the shit, which they did do. Everton supporters did troll the shit out of Liverpool
That's
fans.
Fire.
But
That's fire.
Listen,
that's fire.
I don't know. It was pretty fucked up and kind of sad, especially for these Liverpool fans who wanted to see their team in the Champions League final. They lost, so if that makes them feel any better, this guy, Man United fans, bro, no chill. They lost.
Listen, I know people might look at me and be like, damn, why are you laughing? This is like a sad situation. As long as nobody got hurt and like got severely sent to the hospital, now I don't give a fuck, bro.
A Real Madrid fan did get
I hope
stabbed.
you guys suffer.
A Real Madrid fan did get stabbed outside the stadium.
Now I didn't know that. But you need to understand like yeah, it probably didn't because, bro, it's soccer, people are fucking are crazy about it. And
when it came to that, supposedly it was like there's a bunch of French like fucking hooligans.
Yeah, I was reading something like
shit.
Which I mean, like people say this all the time about like going to like Paris. People say Paris is like not as like hyped up or as big as like it should be. There's like a lot of like ghetto shit going on out there, but I don't know. Just what
Camila Cabello, I heard beef with the fans. That's pretty funny. She was singing.
Bro, they're not. I literally said it like when that shit was going on, I'm like, bro, let's fucking go. We're not here. We're not here for you. Like, and especially in like European soccer and
Well,
this shit. We're not
we're waiting
here to
for a
have
drop.
entertainment. We're here to fucking watch your team play. Like,
No,
get the
no,
fuck out of here.
no. I think if it was Dua Lipa, I think it was a completely different reaction. I think the fact that it was her, and then she was like shaking her
That's
ass
so
and shit.
crazy, Ahmed. That's so
Like, what
crazy.
you
I was
doing,
about to
bro?
say it's only acceptable if Dua Lipa's there, and I think she did it like a couple years
We
ago.
at
It's only
SVS
acceptable.
respect Dua Lipa
No,
here.
no, but hold up. The only
Yeah,
reason, you know what, Ahmed, go ahead.
Big Dua Lipa.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
no, I'm saying, bro, I'm ready to talk about the game. I don't care about this extra
Bro,
nonsense, bro. I'm
I'm
ready
just
to talk
gonna
about the
say
game.
real quick. The only reason Dua Lipa would be acceptable is because of the Liverpool fans loving the song "One Kiss." Because
Yeah,
I think no matter what,
that's
Which
what I'm saying. That's
is understandable. It's a fucking
one
great
kiss
song.
is all it
Kisses
takes.
all
no.
it
Falling
takes.
in love with
Falling
me.
in love with me. Possibility. Let's get into the fucking game. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Come on. Who's gonna start it
Facts.
up?
I'll start it up. Going into the game, I mean, everybody was looking at Liverpool, and this is the best team in the world. Obviously, they were going for a weird treble, but it was still an actual treble. And going into the game, like they were the better team, but the path and how Real Madrid got there. I mean, they beat Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, and Man City on their way there. I mean, like the fact that people say, "Oh, they got lucky," which they got some crazy ass goals and shit like that, but
Luck, bro.
like
I hate that word.
you
But
don't
how
win three
much
consecutive games, and plus you need a little bit of some crazy
course.
magic, which Real Madrid
Straight
in the
up.
Champions
Of
League
course.
have that.
Have
So I thought going into the game, yeah, of course Liverpool like are the better team throughout the whole year, but in the Champions League, one game to play, the fact that like it was almost meant to be that Real Madrid gets there. Benzema having the season of his life, Carlo Ancelotti. I thought Real Madrid were going to get the job done, and the fact that they held Liverpool scoreless, Liverpool had all these chances. Obviously, they want to talk about fucking Courtois being the man of the match and how that's not great. Well, Jurgen Klopp. I mean, we'll talk about him after, but like that's what a goalkeeper is supposed to do, especially in a tense game and a Champions League final. Allison should have been just as good as Courtois, but he wasn't. Courtois was a brick wall. Brick wall. I think right now, and then I mean, I'm like, of course, Neuer is the best keeper in the world, but out of respect, you have to say Courtois right now. I mean, what he's done with Real Madrid for the past couple seasons now,
Yeah.
but now that he's finally got the Champions League final and he's won it, and now, of course, honestly, bro, I think they won the trouble as well, no? But it was with the Super Copa, right? The Copa
Doesn't
Espan,
count. A
whatever
treble.
it's called.
A treble is always the main domestic tournament,
Of
the
course,
domestic
of
title,
course,
and a Champions League. Anything else is not a treble.
of course.
It's
But,
three championships. That's it.
yeah.
that's why it was mad confusing.
But
I'm
they
like,
did.
I was
But
like,
they did win 3 trophies.
Yeah.
Real Madrid this year, so
yeah.
monster season for them. Nobody thought that they were going to win the Champions League this year. I mean, I always had them in my top 4. I always said it was going to be either Man City, Liverpool, Bayern, or Real Madrid that were going to win the Champions League. Those 4 teams, and Real Madrid, man, the path, the way they got there, the fact that they got the job done. Casemiro, Luka Modric, these guys are like, especially Luka Modric, like 37 years old, 38, whatever he is, still balling in the Champions League final. And then obviously Vinny Jr., man, what a season he's had. 20 and 20. He's been sensational. Best winger on the planet right now. Him and Mo Salah. So I mean, for him to get that goal, that was big for him. So Real Madrid, like you said, though, 14. You know, this is like, for me as a Bayern fan, I have like it's no problem saying that Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world, because they are. Any club outside of Real Madrid, like you have to respect that. It's obvious now. It's always been obvious, honestly. But Real Madrid, the best club in the world, the biggest club in the world, and in Champions League, it's their competition, bro. With or without Ronaldo, and I know you guys don't want to hear that.
Yeah. That's not true. But fucking getting to the game. I mean, Vinny Jr. First of all, so much respect for that guy, because he came off a season where he was just getting bashed, and so to do what he did, especially to score in a Champions League final, is just super impressive. And then and really attacking wise, put it this way, I don't think Real Madrid were the better team going forward, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they deserve to lose, because that's just the way football is played. You go back,
I thought,
Seriously.
I mean,
but and the thing is, it's
no,
not
but
even that Real Madrid didn't even get into dangerous areas. They would. It's just there was never a final product. Like Benzema, I don't
Benzema was
think
playing in the midfield
exactly.
in the first half.
He was playing in the midfield. Even in the second half, you see him get those
No,
balls
no.
over the top to an attacker, and the attacker would get close enough to the goal and have a good chance. But
I think
obviously, Liverpool's Salah's chances were better. But yeah, go ahead, man.
I mean, Salah had like 2 or 3 chances. Like, come on now. I mean, Sadio Mane hits the post. Yeah. So, but I thought after like 45 minutes, right, and then Benzema gets that offside goal, whatever it was, immediately like what the hell did I just get that for? Okay, but yeah, as soon as that happened for me, I thought Real Madrid were like total control. They're working off the counter attack. The defending was the masterclass. Yeah, and as soon as that goal, quote unquote, obviously was not allowed, I thought that just rattled Liverpool, and then Real Madrid looked way more comfortable, especially in the second half.
Yeah, I agree with you. Especially after the disallowed goal, which in my opinion was a goal. I think we've had discussions about how the offside rule just doesn't make sense. It seems like they're just pulling shit out of their ass as it goes, and it was very annoying, especially as a Manchester United fan. And from a bias standpoint, I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? But overall, Real Madrid weren't the best team. Maybe they were in spells, but overall they weren't the best team because obviously Liverpool needed to take their chances, and they did it. And that's football. It's a one-game final. If you don't take your chances, you deserve to lose. How you deserve to win for not taking your chances? This is the thing I say about like XG and all this shit about expected goals and this, that. Like, it's a great stat to really look at to see how the performance. But in football, you have to take your chances. You have to. And they lost because of it. Plain and simple. You can't go around saying, "Damn, we should have won. We should be happy." Nah, that's not how football goes. And I'm gonna give credit to a lot of these Real Madrid players because specifically, I like to give credit to Carvajal. I think he had a tremendous game. Tremendous game. Held down Luis
flawless.
Diaz. Flawless. What a fucking defensive performance he had for someone that, at one point was dealing with so many injuries. And we knew him back in the day, like when Real Madrid was like three-peating and stuff. Everyone was saying this guy's the best right back in the world. Dealt with a lot of injuries. To see him put up a performance like that, credit to him. Fede Valverde, the kid that plays everywhere on the pitch, playing right wing, got the assist to Vinny, made a beautiful run, played great the whole game.
He shut some people
up.
Let me tell you.
He did.
Shut me up.
Even me.
If you listen to like Twitter, they like he's the worst player of all time. But like he's not there to skill around people.
Yeah.
You see how much work he puts in, bro. There was literally one play where they were on the counter. They lost the ball, bro. He's already chasing down the wing, going down. It's bro. Mm-hmm. That's why he's starting on that right side over Hazard, over Bale and stuff like that because he's willing to do that dirty work.
If players like Roy Keane played today, no one would rate them. No one would rate them. Yeah, players like Roy Keane. He would be like, that's why, like, when it comes to Scott McTominay, bro, I do think he's obviously not super, super good, but I think there's something in him that can be fucking used on a great team to make he is literally the
dude.
Valverde.
Look at Jordan Henderson,
in my opinion.
Let's look at Jordan Henderson.
Yeah,
he's not the most quality player, but he's a captain. He works hard, and look at him. He started in the Champions League final.
Yeah,
right.
Hoiberg for Spurs. Leimer for
players
Leipzig.
Like that. Yeah. There is definitely a need for players like that, and Fede Valverde might not be the most talented or most quality, even though he might have more than obviously like Jordan Henderson or Scott McTominay. but he does his job, playing at the right wing, playing in the midfield, playing as a right back. You need plays like that. You need plays like that to win stuff. And he did. You could look at his tackle. Remember the tackle he had in one of those cup finals a couple seasons ago? He took the red card. He doesn't give a fuck because he wants to win. And you need players like that. That's elite mentality. And that's why I wanted to point him out to have a great game. And I don't think the defense overall had a great game. Straight up, I don't think Eder Militao and David Alba were at their best because clearly they gave up a lot of chances that could have fucking hurt them if Liverpool took them. But Courtois, what a fucking you guys are saying Courtois has been one of the best goalkeepers in the world since he was back in fucking Chelsea, let alone
since he was back in
at Real Madrid.
No. Listen. I'm not gonna beat. No. Listen, like
one of the best in the world.
He was a good. Yeah,
he was
okay.
He was top
if he's top 10, if he's top 10, whatever. But
top
like
5's a drag.
Top
Definitely
5.
top 10, but
he was maybe top 10 on Chelsea. Then he came back to Madrid. He had a first bad terrible year, and then for the past 2 or 3 years, he's been sensational. I know guys like Mendy, Alisson. You know, obviously they play for fucking Premier League and stuff like that. But him and Neuer for me, and then obviously Jan Oblak, I think also up there. Those guys are sensational. But that performance, bro, he was literally a wall out there.
Wall, straight up wall. And I don't think Benzema had his best performance. But
also the wife is, great choice right there, Courtois.
Pretty sure it's his girlfriend, but whatever.
Girlfriend, wife.
Soon to be.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
After that performance, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, she's nice. But I want to talk about Vinicius Jr., the kid that everyone was saying he's a flop, even though his first year coming from Brazil, playing for Real Madrid, started for them, was at one point their best player.
Bro.
Second year, he didn't do that well. And people wrote him off. I was like, oh, my God, you guys don't know nothing about nothing, bro. And then this season, when are we going to say this guy might be there for the Ballon d'Or?
He's top 3.
Because obviously we know who's going to win it.
He's been in my top 6. Right?
But where are we ranking him for the Ballon d'Or?
I think,
statistically,
bro, honestly,
he's there.
He's
trophies, he's there.
Definitely.
Showing up in the final, he's there. So I think he needs more
top
credit,
5,
right?
And then I can definitely see him being in that final 3.
Man.
Salah, obviously, they're gonna give it to Salah for making it to the final, making it to the final with Egypt. They don't win it, but obviously, and then obviously Benzema's gonna win it, and then Vinny Jr. is gonna be up there. Lewandowski,
my only
guys like that,
question
Mbappe.
is, this is the year that they're gonna start doing it by seasons instead of years, right?
Yeah, bro. After Lewandowski gets robbed, right? It's just unbelievable.
We should have started our podcast earlier because that's who they stole it from. But
as per usual,
he's top 3, top 5 for sure. I can see him top 3. And you know what's crazy? I haven't really been like showboating about my Champions League predictions, but I can almost swear if you go to an earlier episode, for this year, I'm talking about this year specifically because other years I'm the best, but. For this year, I didn't really give a prediction, but I'm pretty sure you go back to other episodes. I've been saying, like, Benzema and Vinicius Jr. are probably the best duo in the world right now. And just don't write them out. You can't write them out. Because, bro, when someone told me Real Madrid were not top 10 in the beginning of the season, what? They were not top 10? They were not. Statistically, in gambling or whatever, they were not top 10 most likely to win the Champions League. Man United was 6th. Man United was 6th. Real Madrid was outside of the top 10.
Makes sense, man.
When this season started.
Because you need to understand, they lost Varane, they lost Ramos. The year before that, Real weren't really that as dominant. As
No. Okay, no. Bro.
A lot can change in a year, man.
No.
Straight up.
Bro, they were getting saved by Sergio Ramos like every single game. That was probably 2 years ago. Then it switched to Benzema saving them every single game. Now he's got a Robin, he's got Vinny Jr., and his team is obviously still loaded with talent. So, I mean, bro, Benzema's like he's got 50 goals a season. So if like if he's going off with that team, anything's possible. And
Not
I've
being
always
top
said,
10 is crazy. Not
I've
being
always
top
Bro,
said
10
how
is
is
crazy.
Real Madrid
it's
ever
Bayern,
outside the top 10?
Bayern, Liverpool, Man City, and Real Madrid. That's
Yo.
always been my top 4.
With all due respect, like if Real Madrid were in the second division and they were in the Champions League somehow, I still wouldn't put them outside my top 10. That is their competition, bro.
Yeah.
Like you walk, it's the Real Madrid league. With all due respect, it's their competition. And I told this to people who were telling me like, "Oh, who do you got? Real Madrid versus Man City." My friends, Man City does not have that culture in them. And I said this 2 years ago or a year ago when Man City were in the final, I believe, against or when they faced Tottenham. Man City don't have that in them. You know what team does? Real Madrid. They go into that locker room. They know that there is zero pressure on them in the Champions League. If they win, they're supposed to. If they don't, it doesn't matter. You got fucking 7 years in a row a team can win it, and Real Madrid would still have more than everyone else. They have
And it's
double
not
the
even
amount
like-
of the next highest team. That is ridiculous.
That's the thing.
And people say what they want. They say the first 5 years doesn't count because it was whatever. Okay, take
Bro,
away that 5. They still have the most.
They
It's
have
crazy.
5. They have 5. They have 5 in the last 10 years, bro.
It's insane.
And
5
it's not
in the last 10
even about
years.
like pressure about like they're okay with like losing. Like it's not even about that. It's just like they've been there so many times. They know what to expect.
We always talk about DNA and stuff
your
like that.
job. Straight up. It's like doing your job. They've been there, done that. They know what
Especially
to
with
expect from anybody. Liverpool were there a couple of seasons
Carlo
ago, but
Ancelotti,
they
bro.
weren't.
Come on.
Don Carlo. I can
Mr.
literally
Champions
pull up a tweet when he was at Everton. I'm like, do people not realize that this guy is still a world-class coach?
Yep.
Of course.
You could
bro.
talk about him being pragmatic and maybe not being so hard-headed in his ways and this, that. But at least
He's a different type of manager, bro.
He's fucking.
You give him
He's one of my favorite.
a great
of all time.
team.
I love this guy. Mhm.
Yeah, he's. I mean,
And
bro,
you
Mr.
go look at
Champions
Everton right now. Go look at Everton.
League.
At one point, people were talking about Everton winning the league. At one point,
They
people
were
were saying
top
that.
4 in like September, but
People were saying that though, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Obviously, we weren't going to say they were, but now you look at Everton right now fighting relegation. That just goes to show the quality of managers this guy Don Carlo is. Hopefully, Real Madrid don't sack him like next season or something. Because, we talk about Real Madrid fans yet again. They get proven wrong. They were saying, let's get rid of Carlo Ancelotti in the middle of the season. People saying, wow, they were leading the league by like 10 points.
Bro, don't
The only thing about Real
Insane
Madrid that I
people, bro.
can't stand sometimes, and it's not all of them, but it's most of them. They're fans.
It's really
Their fans,
most of them.
They're fans. First of all, they're too scared, bro. Like, bro, you're Real Madrid. You're supposed to have all the confidence in the world, and they're like afraid to be confident, whatever. That's
Straight up.
That's one thing I hate
It's
about
a
them.
final.
And obviously the
It's
way
a final.
they treat their
It doesn't
the
matter
way they treat the
if
players.
Gareth Bale.
Yeah,
Let's talk
Gareth
about
Bale.
it.
Gareth Bale,
Let me ask you guys a
Casillas,
question.
Ronaldo.
Let me ask you guys a question. Is Gareth Bale, where does he rank in Real Madrid's best signings of all time? In my opinion, he's number 2 or 3. He's up there, bro. This dude, single-handed, goddamn.
You heard that shit, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, that shit was
Live. That shit scared me.
straight from. Like,
Go ahead,
Maybe
bro.
I'm wrong. Never mind. Let me take it back. Maybe
Yo,
not
God
top.
saying shut your mouth.
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
I don't know what
He's
you're
top
talking about.
5 though. Yo, Gareth Bale, fucking Champions League against
The Welshman,
Liverpool,
bro.
great goals. Bro, every Champions League Real Madrid won. Gareth Bale, besides this one, Gareth Bale was involved way
Yeah,
like
bro.
a lot.
Oh,
like a lot.
they never
Yeah.
won the Champions League. Obviously, back in the early 2000s, when they signed Bale, they started winning all these
Oh
things.
my God, Gareth
Not
Bale.
saying he was directly. Obviously, he was earlier on because you look at his performances and seasons. When he performed, they won the Champions League that year. Literally, I'm talking about prime now. Obviously, now
2014,
he's a little older
2015,
now, this, that.
2016, yeah.
This year
All those
doesn't
years,
count,
he
but-
performed.
Yeah.
This year doesn't count because he's not barely even getting any run or burn or anything. But the quality of player this guy is, what he's done. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored in a final for us, and he's a legend to the point where he became the fucking manager.
I mean, he also scored 400 goals or some shit for us. So
Fine.
let's just ignore
Fine.
that.
Did he really?
He was good.
Nah,
he was good.
He scored a lot, like a lot.
He was good. But he was never what Gareth Bale was, right? He never achieved majority of what Gareth Bale did.
Absolutely not.
And the club,
honestly,
that's what I'm saying.
Gareth Bale.
Just from his Champions League goals, the one against
he was top 5 in the world at one point, bro.
He was. He definitely was for 1 year, or maybe
Easily.
even 2.
Who's
talent?
Especially
Easily.
after taking Wales to the semifinal of the Euros. Are you crazy, bro? Like
insane,
Gareth Bale
man.
was a
at his
better
best
signing
when
for
he's
Real
healthy.
He was great.
Sensational.
He was a better signing for Real Madrid than David Beckham, and David Beckham is like considered like
100%.
ooh, like better
100%.
signing probably than
100%.
even Ronaldo de Lima, who didn't
Yeah.
even win a Champions League with them. Bro, Gareth Bale is a
Straight up.
fucking Real
Straight
Madrid
up.
legend. He is
Bro.
more of a
Straight
Real
up.
Madrid legend than probably 90% of the Galacticos, fucking half of the
100%.
Real Madrid's team now, and all of their history.
You
Gareth
look at
Bale
what
is
Hazard
all-time
is.
Real Madrid player.
You look at what the transfer Hazard, and you look at someone that came from England with all this hype, with all this thing, and you look at what he's done so far compared to what Gareth Bale done. With Gareth Bale's getting criticism,
It's
like
stupid.
I don't know. It's
Whoa.
because maybe he never
There-
try to like go into with the culture, like the Spanish
It's
culture, the
Yeah.
Mexican culture.
because
He was
yo,
more away from that, but
his
I don't know.
criticism started because I would say, yo, okay, they have a reason because who says golf Madrid and then Wales or whatever, but like that's happened.
they started
after.
hating him because he was hurt, dude.
Exactly.
This
They
is
were
why
fucking
how
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
happened because he was hurt.
Yeah.
And then he was saying, "Nah, I don't
What's he
really
gonna do,
need to fucking
sit there
play.
and take shit?
I'm gonna go play golf." Yeah, straight up.
Fuck that.
But
Bro.
it doesn't make sense. I don't know.
All right, let me ask
It
you
just
guys
really doesn't
another
make sense.
question having to do with Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale he counts as a British player
British.
because amongst the greatest British players of all time. Number 1 is obviously Wayne Rooney. Where does Gareth Bale rank?
First of all, listen, Gareth Bale is a fantastic
Fucking top 25.
player, but he's not even in the same discussion as Wayne Rooney, bro. Like as
course.
No,
British
not
players.
even close.
No. But I seen, bro. Like he's the greatest fucking
yeah,
British
yeah.
player of all time.
Doesn't
in
matter.
the
His
world,
resume
bro.
is good. Definitely.
Yeah, Champions League wise and all this, yeah. But I mean, bro, you put fucking Wayne Rooney in that Barcelona team if he was supposed to go, bro. Like
They
it's
win like 6
stat
or 6
padding.
in a row. Easy.
And I'm not saying he's stat padding. Obviously, those 2 goals against Atletico and then obviously fucking Liverpool. He should be a legend, and he is. But he's not the greatest British player of all time or signing, whatever you want
He's
to call
up
it.
there, though,
He's definitely like top 5, but
Top 5.
I mean,
Britain.
you gotta
has
give me
not
some
produced
names.
Great
I said
footballers,
top
bro.
25. I'm bugged out.
Okay,
first of all, England. I've always said this, like, not good ballers, bro.
they don't. Outside of Wayne Rooney,
They don't.
Like
Who else?
I can't name one
Also,
because Wayne
Mike,
Rooney. Yo, you
Michael.
could-
Oh, how about that striker that went to Barcelona? Gary Lineker, whatever his name.
No, bro, Lineker's
Lineker?
not even in this.
But he was, bro. But he scored I think in the Champions League final and stuff like that as well. You know,
He was
he
good.
did some
He
work.
was good, but he's not better than
Steven
Gareth Bale.
Gerrard, Frank Lampard guys.
Okay.
No, of course. But I'm saying, but those guys like all played in England.
Bro, you
right?
can
Of
name
course.
probably off the top of your head like 15 Brazilian footballers who are world class, legendary. 15 Germans. When you start naming the English, it's like I'll give you a list of top 10, and then after that,
Bro,
it's gonna be
honestly,
like
bro, like
Harry
They're
Maguire,
definitely overrated.
Phil
Yeah, I'll
Jones.
agree that they're definitely
like, bro, John
definitely
Terry is like
overrated,
the
bro.
greatest center back that you guys have ever saw. Like he was
John
good,
Terry
but like
was
if that's
good, though. John Terry was one
but
of the
I know,
best
but if he's
ever.
the greatest center back you've ever saw, then you know, sorry about that,
John
bro.
Terry
Like
was
I'm
one of
talking
the
about
greatest center backs of all
Cannavaro,
time, bro. Have some
Beckenbauer.
respect.
I don't, bro. In my opinion, there's just different levels. Like guys like Rio Ferdinand and John Terry don't compare to guys like
John Terry.
Maldini,
led-
Cannavaro, Beckenbauer, guys like that, bro.
John
Completely
Terry
different levels.
led a
Sol
back
Campbell.
line to conceding
Bro.
only 15 goals in an
But
entire
Jose-
season. 38.
Respect
Mourinho,
Bobby
right?
Moore, bro.
Respect Bobby Moore.
Respect Bobby Moore, bro.
I don't know. Gareth Bale is fucking good.
Just-
He's-
yeah,
and
just-
he did it abroad. That gets bonus points. He's top 10.
Wait until Maguire goes to Barcelona and he changes.
And
them.
plus,
They win the
Can't
Champions
wait.
League.
I can't wait.
yeah. All right. Let's move on to some other transfers.
Shout out my boy Benzema.
Let's stay with the
Benzema.
expensive ones, but let's move on to the free transfers. Paul Pogba, obviously his time in Man United. He's
out.
links go back to PSG. I've seen, but also Juve. But I mean, bro, talk about a total failure. The fact that you let him go for free, buy him back for 100 million, and now he's going back for free. I mean, a disaster class. And there's other things that I mean, bro. what are United really doing, honestly? But that's a whole different thing. Paul Pogba though, obviously he's been a failure. I know you guys are probably happy to see him go now at this point. So
I wouldn't say failure. I don't think it's been a failure. Total complete failure. Like if I had to rank or rate his out of 10 his time at United, I'll give it maybe like a 6.
Okay, who had a better
bro,
time at United,
if you
Fellaini or Pogba?
Marouane Fellaini was a legend, bro.
Answer. No, I want Tiku to answer it.
Ah man, I don't
Better
know.
signing, Pogba
Honestly.
or Fellaini?
The fact that you're thinking about it is bro, it's
Fellaini.
a failure. It's a failure, bro. 100
No,
million.
I'm
This is
good.
not a
I'm good.
$25 million signing. He was brought in here
I
to
get it. I get
take
it.
take
I
guys
get
to the
it.
next
But
level.
looking at it from a footballing standpoint, I think his first year was amazing. I think his second year was pretty good too. And then you started to see the fucking stupid bullshit coming on with him and Jose. And then,
After
especially
Lukaku
now in
signed.
his latest thing, yeah, like stupid bullshit with that. Then once Jose went out and then all they came in and this, that, he started dealing with injuries. And I can't look at
Bro.
Pogba and say, this failure that you like to say, fine, we'll say it's a failure. It's not all on him, though. It was never all on him. Obviously, you could look at sometimes his inconsistency, his stupid bullshit that he did outside the thing, which me, I'm a huge Pogba fan. He's one of my favorite players in the world right now. Still, and I'm sad to see him go, but it needed to be done at this point. It just like, it's like, honestly, it's like a fucking elephant. Like, we just like the big elephant in the room. He had to go, bro, because there was just too much bullshit that was going on. There was like an aura around him that we just needed to part ways. And it's sad to see him go because it just sucks that the talent that he is never really fully utilized it at this club. And it's sad to see him go, but it had to be done. Had to be done. It's better for both parties, and hopefully we can grow from it. And we need to probably replace him. Looking at the situation, like I said, I told you guys at this, we let him go back in the day. The Juve for fucking then we paid 100 million. Now we're letting him go out on a free again. Like that just goes to show how bad this club is ran. But this is not something that's fucking new to anybody. So I don't know. It's sad. It's very sad.
Jesse Lingard's
This
out
whole
too.
situation.
I don't know.
Bro, August
All right, bro.
August 7th, 2016, and I quote, "Oh Pogba, what have you done to your legacy? Better hope Man U starts winning soon."
Who's
This
that
is
from?
what I tweeted.
We can't see
2016. I know you can't see it because of my thing here, but I can send
Attach it to
the
your
group chat.
body, like in front of you. That's how you can see things. But we believe you.
Yeah, bro.
I'll
We
add
can't
it.
see you from MSG, bro.
I'll add it.
But yeah, listen. The day he left Juve, in my opinion, he was no longer a serious footballer. Juventus was making it to the Champions League finals and stuff like that with him, and he was a big, like, I mean, bro,
He was
definitely
player
the
of
best
the
young
world.
player in the world at that time. He was, yeah, all this stuff,
He was
and then you go to United, and then they also signed Lukaku. These guys, bro, are more like they want to be superstars, like off the field, and be like LeBron James and stuff like that, take pictures and stuff like that. These guys are not serious footballers, in my opinion. That's just what I think, bro. This is what I think. And then
How much of a role do you
now,
think Adidas had in that shit? Because I feel like Adidas
Dude.
had a huge role in making it like a commercialization project rather than a footballing project. And Mino Raiola, but we know what that guy does. Don't even get me started on that fucking dude. Anytime there was contract negotiations, he probably just got Pogba in the wrong mindset. Like Paul Pogba probably was like, "I need the money. The
100%.
club is disrespecting me.
100%.
Let me not play. Let me
100%.
act more
He
injured."
played a huge role. I know, God rest his soul and everything, but he definitely played a huge role on all the bullshit contract antics that made the fans hate Pogba. He played a huge role in that. We know that. Because at the end of the day, Raio's a great fucking agent, not saying anything, but he only cares about self-interest and not anything else. But yeah, definitely Adidas played a huge part of it. But I also you can't say, oh, he just went for like money or anything and this, that.
No,
Dude, he came up at the club, man. He wanted to stay at the club
he cares about
before he even left for Juve. He cared about the club.
He does.
And he's seen the club slowly trying to regain themselves, bringing in Jose, bringing in Zlatan, bringing in Mkhitaryan, Bailey, with no fucking Champions League. And he's seen something that was a good project at that time. And he wanted to be a part of it. I can't blame him for that. Obviously, now in hindsight, it's fucking one of the worst decisions that he could have done in his career.
For me, you are no longer a serious footballer. If you are leaving Juventus, who are making Champions League finals, and you're a big part, and then now you want to go back to Manchester United, who are struggling to even make Euro.
It just
me, you are no longer a serious footballer.
Manchester United. Manchester United are a bigger club than Juve. Simple. There we are.
They are by a lot.
Yes.
Because of money wise, but bro, like I don't know by a lot. I don't know by a lot, bro. I don't know by a lot.
You can say now that look at the signings that United have done.
What does that mean?
The position that we have been. Not a lot of clubs can do that.
We're
not a lot of clubs.
We're not gonna get.
You have money, yeah, of course.
Ahmed, I just want to hear
Knicks have
this,
money,
but I don't want to get into it because it's gonna take hours. How far behind do you not even far behind? Where do you think Man United is, and where do you think Bayern is in terms of as a football club? How big do you think
United are higher than Bayern?
United are higher than Bayern.
And what? And making money business?
History, everything. As a club, we're higher all time than Bayern.
I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry to everyone watching, but
it doesn't matter what you think.
But where do you think? Where do you think? I want to hear what you say. I don't want to.
He thinks they're like third.
United,
bro. That's what I know.
Manchester United are the biggest club in England.
Okay.
They're the biggest club in England.
Okay.
Barely, but the biggest club in England for sure. For sure.
Not barely.
Arguably.
They are not a bigger club than Bayern Munich, bro. Bayern Munich have double the amount of Champions League they have.
Okay, if Bayern
Players-wise,
here,
what are you talking about? We have Ballon d'Or winners on our squad as well.
If Bayern Munich is here, where's Man United?
Bro, it's Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Manchester United, and then we're all bro.
You guys
think you're bigger than?
You guys are not better. You're not bigger than Barcelona. That's
sure. That's 100%.
For sure, you're not bigger than Barcelona.
That's not even close,
bro. And in my opinion,
Tony, I literally said it. I'm like, he thinks they're second, but they're not. I said it. I literally said. I know this guy. I know who you are.
But you think, bro? You guys, bro. You haven't won a trophy in 6 years. Why are you talking about biggest club in the world? You ain't even the biggest club in your own city.
We're talking about all time, bro.
They are without a doubt a top 4 biggest club of all times, money wise. Okay, I mean they won fucking 2 Champions Leagues.
Why are we the biggest money making club? Why? Because we're just good at that?
Actually,
or is it not because we've won throughout our whole fucking lifetime?
Yeah, back then, my guy, back then.
I'm not gonna say what I know.
Back then,
say what I know.
Yeah, history is everything, not just right now.
No, right? I know. But Bayern Munich. We're good back then.
In recent history,
good before that,
and
we're good right now.
70s, bro.
I'm gonna say what I
know.
know.
You really, you are out of your mind. If you,
I'm sorry, Tiku, but I'm pretty sure Bayern Munich is the richest club in football right now. Recently.
Oh, I mean, bro,
because they have no
business-wise, nobody does that. UEFA-wise, ranked number 1. Like Bayern Munich, outside Real Madrid, especially.
Never mind, if it's UEFA rank, no one gives a fuck. That opinion is invalid.
Outside Real Madrid, Bayern Munich are as big as a club as anyone on the planet.
No, they're not. They're not bigger.
Any club.
For sure.
We own Barcelona, bro.
Do you understand how many Barca jerseys there are floating around? Where our biggest.
That's because of
India
Messi, bro.
The second most populated country on earth, and SVS fan base. They have Barca jerseys. They have Real Madrid jerseys. They have United jerseys. They don't know Bayern Munich, bro. They call it Bayern they don't know Bayern Red. That's what they call Bayern Munich in India.
You are really so disrespectful. Number 1, that it's like smack you in the fucking face. Honestly,
That's
on.
One. Am I wrong?
Number two. If you really think that people don't know what Bayern Munich is, you're insane. Because bro, if you want to use that argument, then Arsenal are a bigger club than Bayern Munich.
Bayern.
What are you talking about?
No.
Arsenal are known in China and India, everywhere. That doesn't mean nothing. You're good at making money. You suck when it comes to actually winning Champions League and winning big time trophies.
Yeah, we've never won big time trophies, right?
How long has it been, bro? How long has it been? How long has it been? And who has more big time trophies?
It's about all time.
Exactly. We have double the amount of Champions League you have. Double.
Okay, but regardless, Bayern's not.
We have double,
Barca, bro. Come on.
But in my opinion, outside Real
My
Madrid,
bad, my bad. You guys
Barcelona.
stat pad your fucking Bundesliga trophies. My
How
bad,
about
bro.
Champions
The
League? How
last
about
one in
Champions
10
League? How
years.
about Champions League? How about Champions League?
You know you guys are a
I mean,
guaranteed
I
first
always
seed.
say, I
How
think
about Champions League, bro? How
You're
about Champions League,
guaranteed
bro?
first seed
United
every
should
single
have
season.
easily
What, no,
won more
only in the
Champions
last
Leagues
10
than they
years.
should have.
Relax
I've always
yourself, bro.
agreed that.
Relax
At
yourself.
least
We
in the
weren't winning
Champions
league
League, we
titles
should have won a
15
little
years
more.
ago, bro. Not every year.
Yeah,
Get out of
15
here, bro.
years.
Bro,
Hey, you
you
won
people.
Mickey Mouse Champions League in
Bro, but
2020.
you're not
Yeah.
bigger than Barca. Like
Bro,
when you
you
United,
take that
I'll
Mickey
say
Mouse
it's
and we
even.
still got more than you. What's up now,
I'll
bro?
say with
What's up
United,
now, bro?
I think it's
What now,
honestly
bro?
one
I hold my hands over. United should have easily won more Champions Leagues, at least in Europe. I agree.
You haven't.
I
You
know we
haven't.
haven't.
He's
Yeah,
saying
you're
we
right.
should have.
You haven't.
But
bro.
we have.
You have not.
I'm agreeing with you.
You guys
Okay,
are the biggest club in
let's-
England. Congrats. That's
The,
great.
the number one thing that hurt us
because
the most
and because of the
was
fact
the
that you
Munich
are the
air
biggest club in
disaster,
England,
was
you're
the
gonna make a
Munich air
ridiculous
disaster.
amount of
We should
money.
have won at least.
Wow.
We would have won way more if the Munich air disaster never happened. We literally won it. I think the European Cup at that time, like 3 years after the Munich air disaster, and we lost.
Move on.
Something like that. So
Why don't you win a trophy, bro?
8
That'd be
years
great.
after, but
Win a trophy, bro.
regardless, 8 years after is
And the
so
Rangers take the lead
That's insane.
again, bro.
Yeah, we had to
The
rebuild
Rangers
from
took the
zero,
lead again.
literally.
yeah, like
Couldn't care less.
Let's talk about anybody else have any other transfer?
Yeah, I mean, hold up. We gotta
Um,
talk about Lewandowski and Mane. We gotta talk
there's a
about
lot of transfers. I
Imape,
apologize.
declining Real Madrid. I mean, that's
I was
huge.
saying
Ha-
Mbappe.
I think
shit.
I think we talked about Haaland to Man City. So that, but look, Imape. We all thought. I mean, bro, it was pen and paper. It was done. It was in the in the works.
Now we all thought. No, I didn't think he was on.
Okay,
said it.
That's great.
I don't give a
Okay.
fuck.
That's what you
In
claim.
your-
That's what
in
you
your-
claim.
In your head, you
You
said
guys
it.
are such haters, bro. You guys are
definitely
such
thought-
haters.
There-
It's
I
so
know.
bad. You
Hold
see,
on, hold on.
I always give you guys credit when you guys forecast and say shit and predict stuff, and I'm like, damn, that's
But
a
when did
fucking
you
good.
Because we
predict
actually
this?
say it,
When I
bro.
say it-
You and your own,
3 weeks
That's so
before-
crazy. I literally no, even before that, bro.
Okay, I don't, bro. Who cares?
In the
You
chat,
don't
in the
care.
football chat on
Congratulations, you're
Twitter,
right.
I said it.
I
So
guarantee
give
you
me
in
my fucking
February.
credit for a
In
fucking-
February, you thought.
Before you off the building.
In February, you thought Mbappe was going to Madrid.
Yeah, and I thought he would never go at all. Even when Fabrizio Romano, someone who I look up to, this
First
is guy I love.
Don't get me started
Fab.
on Fabrizio Romano, bro. That little merchant.
Yo,
But,
people started
he's-
disrespecting him once he became a Man United fan. But that dude,
Straight
prior to
up.
him becoming a Man United fan, everybody
Idolo,
considered him
bro.
the GOAT. But
Idolo, bro. But like he's kind of washed now. It's sad to see him see a lot of
bro.
goals.
He's
kinda-
begging Manchester
he's
United
cooked.
fans for like views and likes, bro. What a
Yeah, it's
absolute
crazy.
kid.
I went on his Twitter. It's mad funny. I went on his Twitter account today just to see his shit. You know what's his pinned tweet? Frankie de Jong has started discussions. That's his pinned tweet. Not fucking Mbappe.
Sadio Mane is about to go to Bayern Munich.
Bayern, this, that. It's
This guy's talking
Frankie
about
de
Frankie de
Jong
Jong, bro.
having discussions. It's
Bro,
fucking
he's
insane.
a front.
He knows
he's
the
a
game,
front
though.
Winning,
Yo.
he's a front winning, attention whore.
Bro.
That's what he is.
hey,
Listen, he didn't become the
smack
guy
the
that
dog
he
shit
is
out of him.
being fucking
But hold up,
being a
Once
fucking
again.
fucker. You know?
you'll do nothing.
Imape though declines Florentino Perez's dream really and says no. I'm gonna stay. Well, not really. I mean, money talks, bro. They got the whole country to back up Mbappe. $300 million signing bonus or whatever it was, right? What the fuck are we talking about
150
here?
million a year or something like that after.
And he's like, what, bro? That it's impossible to say no. I know, like every player in the world, bro, wants to play for Real Madrid. They do. That's the main club. But even, bro, now it's getting scary because, bro, money is destroying dreams. Mbappe's probably wanted to be at Madrid since he was 5 years old, and he finally had the chance. And he's still gonna get paid a great amount of money at Real Madrid. But $300 million, bro, signing bonus. That's if you were to turn that down, he would have been an idiot, bro. You cannot turn that down, especially when you could leave in 2 years anyway.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. But insane, bro. Insane offer. Of course he was gonna stay after that offer.
You're putting it perfectly. I just want to say, people clowning Mbappe and saying, oh, he turned down football for money. He did
Shut
not.
the hell up, bro.
Nobody is turning
shut
that
up.
down. Nobody
The
is turning
fuck?
down. That is generational wealth. His greatest grandkids will still be pocketing 10 million minimum from that shit. That nobody turns that down. First of all, like you said, in 2 or 3 years, this dude can go to Real Madrid at 26 years old, 25 years
In
old,
his like
and
not even his prime yet.
Not just
even
Real
yet.
Madrid, bro.
Anywhere, yeah, anywhere.
Any club
But
in the
he-
world,
He's going to go
bro,
to
because
Real
he's
Madrid,
fucking
bro.
good.
Exactly.
He's not like he's not going to Liverpool, bro.
He's
Well,
gonna
you
go to
never
Madrid.
know
What
because
the-
Real Madrid might
What
their
are they
fucking
gonna pay
ego
him
might
with,
have
bro?
been fucking.
What are they gonna pay him with? What are they gonna pay him with, bro?
Regardless,
Bro, he's officially like only Real Madrid and Man City can even sniff him.
He has enough money now to not even to go for free wherever he wants. But he's gonna go to Madrid and have 5-6 years at Madrid where he'll win 2 Ballon d'Ors, a Champions League or 3. And guess what? He's gonna come out with an apartment complex in Qatar, 15 million acres in Qatar. Because you guys look at the deal surface value. You do not know what was promised to him under the
No,
books.
yeah, exactly, bro.
do
That's what
not
I tell you, bro.
know.
They had a whole. The president of the whole country had to literally like fucking convince this man to stay. He gave him anything, bro. He has anything. He has the key to the city, bro.
Easily.
Like that's his city, king of Paris, bro. For real.
Easily. And
Might have got Alfonso Davies' girlfriend too, bro.
bro,
Is that right?
who
Honestly, bro, that would
turns
have been the first
down?
thing.
That's-
First thing, bro.
And that's got to be one of the craziest sports contracts ever. A player gets team
Bro,
privileges.
it's like 2-year contract too. It's not even-
Decides what players in and out. Decides the director of football, the managers. 300 million signing bonus, 200 mil, 300 mil, doesn't matter. It was a lot of money. 100 mil salary, I'm pretty sure.
net, bro, net. That's after taxes.
After taxes. Are you guys out of your mind saying why would he take that offer? He doesn't love football. He didn't follow his dreams. Are you crazy?
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
If Man
23
City,
years old.
as a Man United fan, if I was a footballer, if Man City offered me that, I'm going to Man City. I do not care.
Yeah.
Even if Man
Yeah.
United offered me half of that,
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
going to Man City because that is never
Mhm.
coming by again. That's like, you can literally go win a lottery ticket right now in fucking Paris, and I guarantee you get half of what Mbappe is getting as a signing on bonus.
Straight up.
Get the fuck
Nah,
out.
he-
Yeah, it's
Great decision
it's,
by Mbappe. Well done, Mbappe.
it's a very understandable decision, and him seeing again this criticism it's a lot about it's salty Real Madrid fans mostly. They don't really understand that because they're not in that position. Like we talked about the details and how much money is being fucking given to him, bro. Everyone's taking that. He's 23 years old. What he's achieved at his age, being the quality of player that he is, he's already won the World Cup. He's winning fucking league trophies every single year at PSG. They're competing for the Champions League every single year at PSG. In his home country, re-signed with the team that he was on originally. How are you going to call him a snake for not going to fucking Real Madrid? Oh, because he fucking agreed terms. What does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? You agree terms. Okay? It's never been finalized. It's never been this. A team can come back and offer a counter what they offer.
That, like, bro, like, he literally called Florentino Perez after that, not to apologize. So there was definitely something already done, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm doing that.
Of course.
I'm gonna reject and I'm gonna agree with that. I don't give a shit about if I hurt this guy's fucking feelings because it's a business. It's about my family and what I've done because you understand. I remember having this discussion about remember when China was taking every footballer back in the day? They're giving them big money.
Paulinho,
Guys like Oscar, Paulinho, fucking Carrasco went back. And I was saying, I'm like, you need to understand it because these guys, majority of footballers don't come up for money, man. They don't, bro. They're not rich. They never did. That's why football's so beautiful. Because it's from a guy that just fucking with nothing can become a great fucking guy and become a multimillionaire. And when you're being offered this money that you can, it's not just for yourself, it's for your whole family, for your kids. You know what I mean? So I never really attacked them for again picking the money. But then you have little kids that are on fucking TikTok and Twitter, and it's like, oh, you're fucking, oh, it's about the respect, about the sport, which I get it. I get it. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely been decisions that have been way worse than what Mbappe's done. And I can't fault them. That's why, regardless if you guys don't want to believe me or not, that's the reason why I said, I'm like, yo, Mbappe is staying. They're gonna give him generational money to stay. He should accept it. And in 2-3 years, when he's 26, when he's probably not even in his prime yet, go to any club in the world because he's so good. Everybody's gonna want him. He's gonna have, okay, Real Madrid don't want him. Fine, Real Madrid don't want him. He could go to Barcelona. Why can't he go to Barcelona? They're a big club. Barcelona, AC Milan, fucking United. Why does he come to fucking United? This happened. We'll see. And it's just a smart decision that he made. I'm not gonna attack him for that. Definitely sucks. Obviously, now you look at, Real Madrid winning the league. I mean, the Champions League and this, that, and then you could have joined a team that just won the Champions League and whatever that situation. But he made the right decision. I'm not gonna attack him for that, and I hope he has a great career after this, because his money's talking. Because the money's talking. None of that other shit don't matter.
Definitely.
Any other transfers? I don't know.
Biggest U-turn in at least like recent time. But Lewandowski, obviously, his whole saga, it's a little complicated. Like, I think, listen, this is just what I think.
I really don't understand what's going on.
I think, listen, like really since last year, the Bayern board, listen, he's scoring 60 goals a season. He's the best striker in the world. We all know this. But you would not be doing your job as a board member if you don't at least even look at Haaland or look at guys like that. Honestly, for me, just Haaland. Anybody else, it's not really like a fucking given. So you have to look at Haaland. After they realize that his fees and just his agent fees are going to be too much for Bayern Munich, his wages and stuff like that, they then offered Robert Lewandowski, I think, 1 more year. He wanted 2 more years, but they offered him 1 more year, just like they offered Mueller and Neuer. He wanted 2 more years, but he's already felt disrespected. I'm scoring 60 goals. I'm the best player in the world, and you guys are looking at Haaland. But in my opinion, that's what you're supposed to do, because in 2 years, Lewandowski is not going to be the same guy, most likely. And Haaland's just going to be getting started.
You're twisting
so
it so
you
much.
have to be doing your job.
You're twisting it so much. I'm sorry to break your heart.
I'm twisting it so much?
You know when Lewandowski made up his mind that he's leaving? When he lost the Ballon d'Or to Messi.
Oh my God, bro!
No.
You need to literally get off Twitter for like a month, bro. You need to stop, bro. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing, bro. You're really embarrassing yourself.
You know what? The Ballon d'Or.
What the hell are you talking about?
What
the hell are you talking about, bro?
He doesn't like to hear this. But the Ballon d'Or is a PR campaign, and Bayern Munich simply didn't give a fuck. And Lewandowski was pissed off.
Why would
I don't think that's an outrageous
You think
statement.
they looked at
Listen,
Haaland
Yoni,
and Lewandowski got offended?
I kind of get
That's
it.
your
Listen to me.
theory. They looked at Haaland and
Listen.
Lewandowski got offended.
Yes, but there's other stuff. There's other stuff.
He got offered
you
a
wanted
1-year
2 years.
contract. He wanted to what?
Yes, that's huge. That's huge, bro. The wages had to go up and stuff like that. Every single summer, he's asking for more wages, but he's scoring 50 goals and 60 goals. So you have to say yes, right? This time they're looking at Haaland and stuff like that. Everything I just said. You think he's gonna leave? Hold up. You think he's gonna leave Bayern Munich? The best package available for him as a striker, in my opinion, in the world. There's no better package. You're going to score 30 goals in the league. You're going to score 10 goals in the Champions League. And the team is about you. The team is all about feeding the striker. So there's no better package for Lewandowski, in my opinion. You think he's going to leave scoring minimum 40 to 50 goals a season with Bayern Munich, playing in the Champions League, at least probably the semifinals minimum, have a chance to win it every single year? You think he's gonna leave that to go to Barcelona and to that shithole?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
Because he wants to win the Ballon d'Or
Yes.
when he's not even gonna score 50 goals a season on that team. You are out of your mind, bro. You are out of your mind.
Wait. Karim Benzema is about to win the Ballon d'Or, playing at
Trying
Real
to
because
Madrid,
because he
scoring
scored 50 goals.
50 goals. You think
Because-
Lewandowski's not scoring 50 in La Liga?
And with that Barcelona team,
Yeah, Aubameyang scored.
Oh my
like
Oh, he
goodness,
won't
10
score
something.
50, but I guarantee
Oh my
you,
goodness, bro.
people are gonna look at his. Let's just say people are gonna look at his 30 goals
Bro,
in La
bro,
Liga.
bro.
More impressive. They're gonna look at that and be more impressed by that than his 50 or 60 in Bundesliga.
I think
100%.
Lewandowski.
First
That's
of all,
just how it goes.
Ahmed,
bro,
That's
he's
how it
scoring-
goes.
No,
Ahmed,
bro,
you can
bro,
disagree.
bro.
I'm saying this for the viewers. Personally, me, I think
that's-
Lewandowski, the Polish striker at Bayern Munich, wanted the Ballon d'Or, didn't get it, and got mad because Bayern Munich did nothing to help him win it over Messi, who did not deserve it whatsoever over Lewandowski.
I'm not
And why
arguing with
did
that.
Messi
I'm
win
not
it? Because
arguing
of a
that.
crazy
Our PR is horrible.
campaign. Exactly.
I'm
There
not
are
arguing
some
with that.
players who are selfish.
No, but,
Lewandowski, let's not act like Lewandowski cares
bro.
about what team he plays for or whatever. He went from Borussia Dortmund to Bayern Munich.
Straight up.
He does
Straight
not give
Bro,
a fuck.
I-
He is a selfish
I vote,
person.
Straight
bro,
up.
bro.
I think.
The
Don't
league,
give a fuck.
the league. No, you're totally right. The league was done, and he was screaming at his teammates for not scoring, for not passing the ball. Already has the most goals. Like he's a psychopath. He's that like. It probably
He's a
takes
stat
like. He's not a stat pattern, bro. He has most goals in the Champions League in the last 5 years, bro. Again, stupid shit like that. Like
Scored once against Villarreal.
fucking delete.
Yeah, it's crazy.
delete Twitter for a month, and you guys would be way more healthier, in my opinion. Guys talking about some nonsense, bro. And,
I think it's as an outrageous statement as you think. Straight up.
bro.
Some players
he-
have
he-
dreams. They want
he
something.
want-
I
bro,
guarantee
he wants-
you, if he keeps doing what he's doing at
He's
Barcelona,
going to
and he wins something,
Barcelona. You know
he has
why?
a better chance.
You know what?
Why? Why?
He's going to Barcelona because they're gonna offer him a 3-year contract, which Bayern are not willing to do anymore, and he's gonna get paid a ridiculous amount of money, and he's still gonna score
Which
goals.
he would probably
but he,
at Bayern. He would
he
get
will,
paid.
but he will
ridiculous.
not. But he will not have a better chance to win a Ballon d'Or at Barcelona than he
I
does
think
at
he
Bayern
would.
Munich. He literally
I
has
think he would.
has shown.
I think you would.
literally
The
he
way the
literally-
Ballon d'Or goes, yes, easily he has a better chance of winning it because clearly it's not about just his play. It's
What are
clearly
they,
not about
they gonna
that.
win with him?
Because
What
he's- he should've-
what are they gonna win
What
with
did Messi
with just
win with
Lewandowski?
Barca, bro?
You never know.
What did Messi
But it's
win with
Messi.
Barca?
But it's
No, because it's
Messi,
not
bro.
just-
It's Messi.
And it's
As long as
Lewandowski.
Messi.
Lewandowski was fucking like you said.
You guys are so
you
like.
told us-
Bro, I was having the same conversation 2 years ago. And now you guys are like, oh, fuck Lewandowski. He sucks and all this. And now how he's Lewandowski. It's crazy how things change. It really is, bro.
What
He's
changed?
still the same player.
He's still,
You
he's still
people,
a
bro,
great
you-
player.
He's definitely not the
Oh,
same.
now
player.
now he's a great player, right?
Definitely.
Now he's a great player. It's
He always
crazy. It
was.
really is.
He was better
Yeah,
before.
bro, yeah.
Was.
Matter of fact.
Who said that he wasn't? Who said that he
Okay.
wasn't?
As I was
What
saying,
I'm saying is that clearly
He-
his
he has-
play
he has proven-
is not enough to get him the Ballon d'Or. Clearly, because we see what his stats are, we see what he does. To me, I said it. I agree with you. I thought he was the best player in the world, regardless of what the fuck he does. You score goals at that level, that's it. You're one of the best players in the world. To me, he was the best. He should have won the
But
Ballon
you
d'Or.
didn't say that, bro.
clearly-
You said Messi had a chance to win it. That's what you said, bro.
But not Messi had a chance to win it because we know what the Ballon d'Or does.
Yeah.
But in
Yes.
my opinion, if I was voting, I would vote Lewandowski, and then for the second choice, I would say, don't even fucking ask me again. It's Lewandowski.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put Messi.
Yeah, now,
but we knew because
now.
Messi
But
won a
bro,
Copa
I was
America,
literally,
he was gonna fucking get a
literally
chance.
having the same conversation with you guys, right? And I was the only one saying, in my opinion, it's not close. With all due respect to Messi, it's not even close. It's disrespectful to even have anyone close to Lewandowski. But what he's done, winning the Champions League, scoring 60 goals a season,
It's
and
on
you
you.
guys
So
are saying,
why
oh,
didn't he
it's
not win it?
close.
So why didn't he win it?
Because he lost to Messi, bro. Anyone else, it's like he has to win it.
And
but Messi,
if
bro, anyone
Lewandowski
like
goes
the
to
quote-unquote
Barcelona,
Copa-
and if Lewandowski goes to Barcelona and does what he does, you're gonna get that same.
But you
effect.
have
You really
to, bro. Give me your ideal, like, okay, he's gonna go to fucking Barcelona, right? What's gonna happen there?
He'll probably score a lot of goals. I don't know if
Okay.
they still. I mean, the team to me
How many
is
goals?
still not there to win. I'll say maybe like 30 in the league. I would say
30 in the league, probably
Probably
all
30.
competitions, at least 40, right? At least 40.
Something-
What are they
something
gonna
like
win?
that.
What are they gonna win?
I don't
What are they
know.
gonna win?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are they?
The team that it is right now? You add Lewandowski. I don't think they maybe win a cup
So,
or something like that.
bro, it's literally
But I'm basing it off
it's all about
what
money. It's all
right
about
now.
him getting his value.
Obviously, it's
And
about
now he's
money.
gonna feel
Obviously,
appreciated.
it's not just
Once he
about
goes to
that, but
Barcelona, he's gonna
it's always
feel
going to be about
way more
money, like
appreciated, bro.
first.
Are there any other transfers you guys want to talk about?
Of
Before
course,
we go
Sadio
into the NBA
Mane.
Finals?
Lewandowski
If
to Manchester United,
no chance in hell, no chance in hell, bro.
obviously.
Why would he do
Swap
this?
Ronaldo.
Honestly, yeah.
I would never
I
do that in
mean,
my life.
Oh,
No, I would never do that in my life.
and Lewandowski to fucking
Okay.
prison, yeah. But yeah, Sadio Mane, I guess the last big name on the market right now. He's been linked to Bayern Munich heavily, also linked to PSG, and a slight chance of Real Madrid. The player wants Bayern Munich. He obviously I think since his time at Salzburg, he's very comfortable with that region. Speaks German. Sadio Mane, bro. There's not a lot of guys that I watch other teams. I'm like, yo, I want him, bro. Guys like Heung-min Son, Sadio Mane, Frankie De Jong at some point.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Bro, I was literally watching, the Carabao Cup against Chelsea, bro, and just these link plays, bro. He is like Bayern Munich material. Like he is meant to play that attacking side, either in the middle or on the left side, whatever. If he still fits so perfect, that connection with Mueller, obviously will take some time, but I already see those flicks, those like fucking runs behind. It's he knows what he's doing. He's such a Bayern Munich player, and then mentally, like of course, a guy taking Senegal to back-to-back AFCON finals as a I think a team captain. What he's done. Also, Sadio Mane, bro. We're like 20 minutes away from Sadio Mane probably winning the Ballon d'Or. People do not understand what he's done this year. Winning, like he was about to win 4 trophies with Liverpool, including Champions League title, and all this other stuff. And then he won the AFCON, and he's been sensational. I mean, he had 20 plus goals and all this stuff. Sadio Mane Ballon d'Or talk was for real. So I mean, having him there, again, like he's gonna feel appreciated, like kind of fucking similar to the Levy situation. But yeah, Sadio Mane, I mean, talk about like a statement transfer. He would be a phenomenal pickup. What a player he is, bro. Been a fan since Southampton, bro. Watching him score hat tricks 9 minutes.
Yeah, straight up. I remember United were linked to him when he was in Southampton. I wish that was when Van Gaal was there, but yeah, definitely he's definitely a quality player. Someone that
I heard United fans didn't want him back then.
Well, United fans don't know what they want ever, bro. It's like fucking embarrassing at this point. But yeah, definitely he's a quality player. It's going to be hard for Bayern to completely replace Lewandowski, obviously. So they're going to have to at least try and balance it out by signing multiple quality players, which they have done recently. I mean, Gravenberch, Mazraoui, Mane, maybe Liner from RB and stuff like that, and probably even more than that. So it just makes sense. It makes sense for Bayern. And Bayern, we talk about this, Ahmed. They're a great club. They know what they're doing. They're
best
not
club in the world.
They know what to do.
That's why when I see fans going crazy, bro, like Yams, obviously Yams has been, like he's very passionate and that's all cool. But like, bro, like Oliver Kahn and Brazo, they've only been working together for 2 years. Like Rome was not built in one day, bro. Like it's gonna take some time. And Brazo, his transfer history, like he's got some fucking obviously slip ups. Guys like fucking Buena Sarr and stuff like that who should never even don our shirt. But bro, signing Lucas Hernandez, Pavard, fucking Goretzka, guys like bro, Brazo has done it. He's done it.
So yeah, obviously the inner politics of Bayern, I'm not really in tune with, but listen, you can't blame Bayern fans for being a little bit worried when you're about to lose one of the best players in the world. Like, you know what I mean? So, but if there's a club that could come back from this, it would be Bayern, in my opinion. So we'll see. I like Mane. Mane's cool.
Also,
and it's
mean,
cool.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it's kind of cool seeing Liverpool lose a player, but like knowing them, They already have they're probably
already
gonna
replaced
replace.
him. Luis Diaz.
Like I would not be surprised. This would be mad funny if like fucking Lewandowski goes to like Liverpool or some shit. Like,
Bro,
Bro,
they
I
already
seen that,
replaced
bro.
him.
There's literally
Luis
no
Diaz.
chance, bro, because they cannot afford
there's
him.
no.
Literally cannot afford him.
But
Facts.
like
They're gonna lose
They
Mo
might
Salah because of the
lose-
same reason why we're gonna lose fucking Lewandowski.
Well, now you're
I heard
losing
Mo
Mane
Salah might
and
go to a
Salah
Premier
now.
League club. That's crazy.
What?
I would love for that
Yeah,
to happen.
yeah,
Imagine
I heard that.
No, I
Salah
think
signs for
I think
Man
Salah
United.
said he's gonna stay until next year.
I want
I
that,
wanted
even if he
just-
flops.
Just to see their face.
Even if he flops, bro.
Ooh.
Let him flop. Let him score 1 goal in 5 seasons.
Because Yoni, I don't know if you remember when we got Alexis Sanchez. I didn't even want Alexis Sanchez. I swear. I was like, bro, what are we
Everybody
doing? We have
wanted
Martial.
Mahrez.
Martial's one. We wanted like a good right winger. We didn't need fucking Sanchez. But when we got it, and just to see like Arsenal fans, it fucking was great. Even though like we didn't win anything.
Bro, he should have never left
Like, it was
Arsenal.
just-
He was sensational at Arsenal for like 2 years.
But like, Arsenal, it was smart to let him go because he's
Oh
clearly
yeah, for sure.
Yo, we should move
on his way
on.
down. And obviously,
move
on.
United got him. But
Let's
and
move on.
We should move on. And the reason that I'm dancing is because I realize what our next topic is. It is the NBA Finals, to which I predicted both
Such
fucking
haters, bro.
sides out each
Like
fucking
last week,
conference.
bro. Like,
No, I
what are
did
you
not.
talking
No, I
about,
did
bro?
not. I said Warriors. I said Warriors from their first matchup. And
bro,
I
didn't you say like Bucks or some shit?
I said Bucks, but I said Warriors from their first matchup. And then I said Boston. I said Boston deadass halfway through the Bucks series.
That was 2 weeks ago, bro. What do you want? Like a round of applause,
It
bro?
was round 2.
Round of
That's
applause,
crazy,
but I'm
bro.
the guy. But I get
Bro,
killed for saying
honestly-
Mbappe was never gonna go to Real, right? Crazy.
All right, but I'm
That's
on
like,
video
bro.
saying Warriors go to
You
the
know what you need to
finals. When
do?
you said fucking
In my
Dallas,
opinion,
and Ahmed said
Never-
the Lakers,
I said
and he didn't
Dallas.
even realize they were in
What?
they weren't in the playoffs. Yeah, you said Lakers.
never said
You
Lakers,
didn't
bro.
even realize. You were like, my pick is LeBron James, and we were like, what the fuck are you talking about, Ahmed? LeBron James isn't in the playoffs, and you were like, what?
This guy's
no,
on
you
drugs.
know, this literally makes no
test me.
sense. I would never say that in my life.
Don't fucking
But
drug
as I
test
was saying though, game 1 tomorrow night, we got Boston Celtics finally back in the finals since 2010 against Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. Warriors, their 6th NBA Finals appearance in the last 8 years. God damn it! Talk about a historic run. The Warriors, man, a dynasty in the flesh. Game 1, like I said, tomorrow night, in Golden State, right? Yeah, in Golden State in the Chase Center.
I think so.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, if I would ask you guys, like who's the favorite going in? Go ahead, answer.
Boston.
Oh, man, you would. I mean, you would
Wait,
have
who
to
do
say
we
the
think
Warriors.
is the favorite, or who?
So what
who is the
I
favorite?
think is
Bro,
different.
without
than what
looking at
people think.
anything,
I
without
think
looking
that-
at anything, it's Warriors versus
Warriors.
Celtics. Who's
Warriors.
the favorite?
Who I had to
Warriors.
guess like
Warriors,
cookies
bro.
and shit?
It's the Warriors.
The Warriors.
It's
the
bro,
Warriors.
without trying to be like smart, bro. If you just
Yeah.
look at the squads, right? Warriors, Celtics, NBA championship. Warriors have been in the last like fucking 6 of the last 8. Warriors are obviously favorites, right?
No.
ESPN, all these numbers say that otherwise. Which is kind of crazy.
What the fuck is going on?
The Warriors are still favored in this by Vegas, but ESPN wise on all those numbers, Celtics are the favorite. So it's kind of weird to see that.
This
I
might be
think
the first time I
there's
agree
so
with these
many-
fuckers.
There's so many like different like variables, like bro, like for me, bro, like Robert Williams is so important, bro, because the Warriors, bro, you've seen what they've done. Like they've forced teams to go small, forcing Steven Adams to go on the bench. For like Maxi Kleber has like the Mavs got absolutely destroyed sometimes, and the Mavs are a fantastic defensive team, but they had like for that crazy ass lineup that they trot out the Warriors, it's crazy. It's like a death lineup. It really is. So I think Robert Williams, he has to stay on the court and he has to show that he can stay with the guards, block shots, limit the Warriors to one shot opportunities. That's so big for them. Obviously, Marcus Smart has to. He's not going to slow down Steph Curry, but I think most games he's going to do a good job on him. And obviously, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown cannot have one game when he drops 20 and then one game when he drops 8 points. Same for Tatum, but Tatum's obviously not giving you 8 points, but he's got to give me at least 25 or 30 every single game here. But in my opinion, the Warriors have to win this. The Warriors, come on now, bro. They're a great defensive team. Offensively, when when they're at the best. Nobody even touches them. Their ball movement. If Steph Curry's making shots, Klay Thompson's making shots, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, guys off the bench play great defense. The Warriors are favorites to win this, and I think they should win it in 6 games. But nothing would surprise me here. This is truly like a pick 'em at this point right now. But yeah, I will go with Warriors in 6. Warriors in 6. Warriors in 6.
I think this is gonna be a tough competition. I think it's gonna be experience. It's hard to say experience against talent because the Warriors are fucking talented, but Boston, I think, is just so good. They're such a stacked team, and obviously, hopefully, they're fully healthy so we can see a full series in full effect. But I think Boston are the ones to beat in this matchup. I don't think Golden State is the favorite going in my opinion. I don't see how they can be really.
But
I think there's some tough matchups for the Warriors on that Celtics team. And they're so good defensively. Like, they're so goddamn good defensively, these fucking guys, man.
best defensive team in the NBA by far, in my opinion.
Probably.
Not even close right now.
Yeah.
Not even close right now. But hold up, I just wanted to bro. I feel like especially if you're a Celtics fan, even like a Warriors fan, last couple of seasons, bro. If you watch NBA basketball, you can see that the Celtics always gave the Warriors trouble. Every time they went to Golden State, they would give them trouble. Every time that they would come to Boston, it would be a close-ass game. It was always tough, hard-nosed games. And now that they're, like, actually fucking matched up in the finals, like, you expect 7 games of close games. But I don't know, man. If the Warriors do what they have to do, they should win this in 5-6, in my opinion. Because, bro, like fucking Celtics have shown that at the end of games, bro, they almost try to lose games, bro. That Miami game, Game 7, that game should have been over, like, way before it was. Game 6, again, losing at home, like, you cannot do that, bro. Cannot do that. So, I think when it comes down to it, and those, if it's tied, 2 minutes left, I want the Warriors, and then at any point in the game, really, but especially 2 minutes left, it's tie ball game. Warriors, like you said, experience, stuff like that. Steph Curry and them boys. I'll take the Warriors, bro. Especially at the value, bro. Plus 150.
Tico, I'm interested to hear your opinion because both of these teams completely destroyed your predictions. So.
Yeah, definitely. But you know.
Bro, just one last thing. Hold up, just one last thing. I hate to cut you off. How about the fact that Kyrie Irving's former team, Kevin Durant's former team, in the playoffs, the Nets are falling apart. Not even want to extend Kyrie Irving. The fact that the Celtics sent both your teams home. What a finals this is, bro. I'm sorry, again.
You had to get that in.
You're a massive hater. It's very disgusting. It's very disgusting. It's fine. Listen, I get it because if I was in your situation, I mean, it'd be way worse.
It's your mouth, bro. They send you home.
It is what it is. But yeah. So before I get into my prediction, all that stuff, I would like to show some love to my Miami Heat.
Oh my goodness.
What a great playoff run for them. What a great playoff run from Jimmy Butler. Deserves all the credit and all the love that you can give because this guy, Jimmy Butler, man, historic run. I just hope to God he doesn't end up one of those players that deserve to win a championship and never do. But I believe in my guys. I believe in our front office. I think we'll be back, though. We literally took this team that could eventually be the champion, takes game 7 with 15 seconds left. And this loss is very heartbreaking, the Miami Heat, that we lost this game. And I'm someone that I told you guys all fair and stuff. It's like, you know, when my team in any sport loses, it gives me give me 10 minutes, I'll be done. And I'll be like, all right, Bill, let's go. But this one actually hurt me. And then it's because of the way this team fought, even with injuries, especially in this Boston series with injuries, to take this team to 7 games regardless, even though you can say both teams at one point were fucking literally punting games. It was like a blowout. But it was tough. And just shout out to my Miami Heat. We'll be back though. So going back to this NBA Finals, my predictions, Warriors should be the favorites. should be the favorites. They have the experience. They've been there. They've been here. Boston is not. Not to me, though. I have Boston winning this series. I have them winning maybe in 6 or 7. I think when you look at it from a basketball standpoint, I think the Boston Celtics match up better than any team in the NBA against this Warriors team.
Yep.
Maybe the Suns, because I think Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown can go at you on the offensive end. He can match what Curry and Clay and Jordan Poole can do.
The Suns,
and I think the biggest impact
is
is
if Aiden actually played like he should. Yeah, I agree with you. If Aiden wasn't trash.
That's fine. And then when you look at it from the defense end, because that's more important, this team can defend. They have players and bodies that you could throw at them that the Warriors have not seen throughout this whole playoffs. I'm not very impressed by this Warriors run. I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I look at them against Denver. Hurt Denver team. They had guards that cannot defend. Will Barnes not going to stop Curry, Poole, and all these guys. Monte Morris is not going to stop you guys. So it's easy for them. Memphis. I don't think that series should have been as close as it was. Really.
Close by 50 in one game.
The last 2 games, you look at those last 2 games where John Morant was not playing and they were close games, it brings eyebrows. There's red flags in that situation. Then you look at this Dallas team, which obviously I was a huge fan of Dallas, but their run kind of stopped there. I mean, their luck was not. They were hitting shots before they were not. But with all that being said, if Dallas wins game 2, where they were up maybe 25 or 20-something points, going 1-1 back to Dallas, we could be talking about this series being a whole different thing. Obviously, we don't like to talk about hypotheticals because, you can't prove any of that. And the Warriors still got out there and did what they had to do, got them out of there quick. And, I'm not impressed by this Warriors run. I think Boston matches up well with them. I think on the defensive end, they're there. Jason Tatum, he's a dog. Jaylen Brown, he's a dog. Marcus Smart, he's a dog. I just hope this Boston team is not worn out because they went through a gauntlet. When you look at the Brooklyn Nets, it was easy. The Bucks without Chris Middleton still went to Game 7. Miami, they took us to 7. Could they be drained out where the Warriors was fresh and looking? Didn't really go through much adversity.
Bro, that's a huge point in my opinion, bro. Huge point.
So
the fact that they've already played 2 Game 7s and the Warriors have been chilling now for a couple of days.
And you can say you go to Rob Will is straight up. And now you talk about Rob Will. Is he healthy? Because I think he's fucking Marcus Smart is healthy. So we'll see. We'll see.
Horford.
I'm going with Boston at 6 or 7. Maybe I have my own little agendas because if Miami loses, if Boston wins, that would be 3 seasons in a row where Miami lost to the eventual champion. So
bro, that's
maybe it'll make me
right
feel
there, bro.
maybe I feel maybe it just makes me feel a little bit better. But
that's what I used to tell
shout
myself.
out Boston. I respect that team. I think they were kind of little pussy bitches though during our series because of crying and whining to the ref and the refs were giving them fucking stupid ass calls. But it was a great series. It was in my opinion that's probably the final right there. I said it before. I think whoever teams won that probably wins the championship. That was my finals, and unfortunately we lost that. So shout out Boston to have them winning. Shout out the Warriors too, man. They're a dominant team. They're a dynasty or whatever. Even though they might not win this year or win every single time, we don't see teams like that often, especially in the last couple of years where it's been a champion it's been a different champions. So we'll see. Shout out.
5-2, baby.
I think it's gonna be a great
5-2.
finals. Though.
Look behind you, Tico.
Shout out my boys. Yeah, seeing them, man. Shout out my Rangers. Shout out New York. Shout out New York.
I mean, bro, you basically said it. How about all this talk though about Steph Curry and the Finals MVP though? Do you?
He needs it. He needs it.
Really? He needs it.
Yes. You talked about how many times they've been to the finals, and this guy doesn't get one thing. That I get it. It's not a huge fund. They won the Champions League, but 6 times you said, and you never won it once. What are we doing here? And there's no excuse. Was Andrew Wiggins gonna fucking win it? Like, come on now. Let's be real. I think he does win it. If they do win it, he has to win it this year. And then you talk about Curry about being maybe the best point guard of all time. You never know.
What? You people are
wins a
Why are
crazy
you saying
sometimes. It
that?
really
What?
is.
If he
That's
wins
crazy.
another championship, gets Finals MVP, have you not looked at his resume? Like, what are we doing here?
No, yeah,
gonna equal-
he's already
He's gonna
top three
equal
point guards of all
LeBron
time.
championships. He's two.
Yeah, but
It's not top
in my
three.
opinion, bro,
He's second
bro,
best.
I don't even want to say this, bro, but like, I won't say it. Fuck it. As you were saying though, Finals MVP though, lock it in. Uh, you have Celtics winning, right? So probably Jason
Yeah.
Tatum.
6 or 7. Yeah, I would hope it's Jason Tatum. That would
Tatum.
probably be my choice.
Yoni, your Finals MVP pick.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown, the bearded Brown, the Muslim brother. Obviously,
Mashallah.
if the Warriors win, I believe that like it would take a lot for Steph Curry to not win it. But I guess
That's what I'm saying.
bro, I'm gonna go with Draymond Green and Steph Curry, both 50-50 chance. I think Draymond Green here is being slept on, bro. Best odds though, if you're a betting man, Marcus Smart 35-1, bro. You fucking crazy? Put some money down on that.
That's not bad. That's really not bad, honestly. Marcus Smart
yeah.
would be some.
I got Warriors.
Every time we it's funny because every time we make a take, like a pretty like a hot take, like something like that, there's always thunder. So it's like
Yeah, right. It's crazy.
I think it's just like telling us to shut the fuck up or something.
Yeah, I like Warriors. You like Celtics. You only likes I think he said Celtics as well.
Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics.
Celtics. So yeah, here we go.
Now I want to switch my pick. I got Warriors because you only said
Let's finish off real quick
Just gonna.
with the UFC. Ahmed, bring us.
I
into-
mean-
oh wait! Before we do, I just want to have a really quick discussion about Jimmy Butler's shot. Do you guys think he made the
Great
right
shot.
decision? Really?
Right decision. Yep.
I
I'll say why.
I thought it was a bad shot
I don't think it was a
for
bad
him
shot
personally.
because
For
I
him
think-
personally.
I think when you really look at it and then you just say, "Oh man, listen, you could have waited and try and get a layup or this and that and blah blah blah." You think whatever could happen happened. You look at that time in the game, 16 seconds left. You don't know what can happen. Anything could have happened. I think the shot was good because you live and die by your player. Whatever he does, you live by it. Because I looked at that situation. Go look at it back. I think the drive wasn't really there. I don't think he could have driven and won it. I don't think so. I think he would have gotten it closed down, and I think
all
that
he
his
had
best
to do was
basketball
an in
decision
and
would
out.
have been
One in and out dribble, and Al Horford is giving him the wide open free lane. Stop it, bro.
I'm not even gonna go too deep into it. I think it was Patrick Ewing, I believe. Have you ever taken that shot? Do you practice that shot? Like, simply put, Jimmy Butler. That's not Jimmy Butler's shot, man.
Exactly, bro. If it was any other player than Jimmy Butler, that it's bro. The dude made like less than 15 threes, I think, the whole entire year, bro.
That should look good.
Do not do that.
You ever
know
seen
what
that
I
shit in
think
slow motion? That should look good.
Nah, he got the memes going to his
What's
head
that mean, bro?
about him being the.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
No,
Shut up.
I'm
This
just
is what I'm talking about, bro.
But-
Hey, get off Twitter, bro.
Relax.
Don't jump.
Instagram
Yeah,
and
that
all.
ass. I agree with it, bro. You're on Twitter way too much. You
Twitter
sick
dog, bro.
fuck.
Bro,
You have
I'm
your-
just.
you
I'm
have shit
obviously
in your
not.
head, bro. Like
bro,
you're
there
making
was
stuff up.
Listen, there
You're
was
hooligan.
nothing wrong with the
Sick
shot
freak.
selection. It's just he shouldn't have. Like, it's not Jimmy Butler's shot.
No,
I'm a Miami fan, and I'm saying that was a good shot.
Yeah, of
That's
course
a
it
good
was.
shot.
Because
If
it
he
was Jimmy
hits the
Butler.
fucking
That's it. It's
shot,
What if it was Max
no,
Strus?
no,
What if it was Max
no.
Strus who took that shot?
I would
First of all,
fucking vomit all over the place.
First of all,
exactly. You'd want
First of all,
There's
bro.
a reason why, because I'm
know what?
living and
How-
dying by
Max
my
Strus-
superstar.
Max Strus
We're not
would've
doing
taken-
no
would've taken
Vicky
a better
shit.
shot.
We're
Max
not
Strus
doing
would've
some
made that.
fucking stupid. If Jimmy
Bro,
Butler would have
how-
drove in and dish it out to a Victor Oladipo in the fucking corner and he would have bricked that shit, I would have fucking killed him there. I would have went to fucking Miami, killed him there. So I don't care. He takes a
Two
shot.
things,
If you would have hit it, everybody would have
Two
been
things.
fucking
real quick, Ahmed,
doing
so
backflips
we can-
across
that's-
the fucking.
finish this off real quick.
Two things, bro. Two things. Number one,
The fucking shot.
going back to the Jimmy Butler
Take it
shot.
again.
Like just a final breakdown. Al Horford is on his heels, right? He's not the most fucking like he's not gonna jump fucking 20 inches in the air and block that shot. He's either gonna foul him or a wide open fucking layup for Jimmy Butler. Bad shot in my
I think
opinion.
I disagree. I think
Number two.
he would have went in. They would have closed down to him, and he would have went up on like 50 people, and it would have been a bad shot, and you guys would have been killing him too. Because there's so many scenarios that could fucking happen. Oh my god, you sick fucks.
What's number 2, man?
Fucking Jimmy Butler.
Number 2 though,
man. We're winning a championship
Why-
next year. Donovan
why-
Mitchell, baby, come
why-
to fucking Miami.
Why with 2 minutes left in the game, Game 7, season on the line, right? I'm watching Max Strus be the hero for you guys. Why is he the one coming out of a timeout? Eric Spoelstra chooses Max Strus to take the final shot.
Twice.
That speaks to how unskilled
Did he-
your
twice.
team
Did he
is.
not?
How honestly, bro, the fact that you guys got there, it's just, bro. Eric Spoelstra is like, and Pat Riley.
The GOAT.
How are they doing this? This team is nowhere near skilled enough to even be competing with Boston.
I agree.
And they took a Game 7.
In talent, yeah. No, definitely
Crazy,
not the
bro.
most talented
Crazy.
team. I like it. It's cool. You know, it's nice for like a story and this and that. Like, oh, look at all these
Yeah,
undrafted
whatever.
player G leaguers that we have. But at
There's a
this
reason.
point, I'm
There's a
done with
reason.
that.
At the end of the day,
There is a reason. I mean, they fit the way we play, and it's successful. But at one point, you got to get some talent on this team. Like we can't rely on Max Strus, even though he's hit big shots and he's had big games. We need talent now, and I'm ready to get rid of some of our depth and bring in someone that is a talented player at this point. Because I say it all the time: give me talent over anything, straight up, all day, every day. Let them figure it out. And I think you bring talent on this team, and Eric Spoelstra. We'll see, but we'll see what Miami does this offseason. It was a good season. It's just very heartbreaking the way and how we lost at the end. But you know, it is what it is.
Ahmed,
That's sports for you.
Send us home.
All
with
right,
this UFC.
let's go to combat sports. Only 2 fights we're gonna talk about this weekend. Obviously, not a big time fight card. Next weekend, UFC 275 from Singapore. But this weekend it is headlined by Volkov, Rosenstreich. Fucking heavyweight fight there. We'll talk about that. It's a good fight. I think 2 guys in the top 7. Obviously both guys need a win here. So big fight at heavyweight, featherweight, co-main. What a fight this is, bro. Dan Ige versus Mozavar Ivalov, bro. This is what I hate about this sport, bro. 2 of my guys, bro. Like literally 2. Dan Ige, bro. I mean, Dan Ige,
That's your guy.
Come on now. Mozavar, come on now. That's my guy. 15-0 versus Dan Ige, fucking 15-5. Big time fight. So if you're gonna watch any 2 fights on that card, I would recommend those 2 fights. Also, shout out to Zaruya Adashev, who trains out of, I think, Brighton Beach, bro. I think my boy trains with him.
That's
Fucking
fire.
Somebody I know
Yeah,
trains
my
with
guy.
him.
I'll keep an eye on him. That's fine.
Hasn't been the best start, but the fact that he's got there fighting on the biggest stage.
There.
A kid from fucking
What's his
Brooklyn,
name?
New York. Zaruk Adashev.
Shut up,
You
my
see him?
boy.
He's,
Card?
BK.
he's on the main card fighting Adi
Brighton
Osborne.
Beach.
Oh, I see.
Catch
That's
me
dope.
on the beach.
That's fire.
That's cool.
Fighting at, I think, Sheepshead Bay or Brighton Beach. So yeah.
Slip.
Nice.
But yeah, 2 fights. Watch on that. I don't think there's any boxing going on this week. We saw Tank Davis get the win last week. So yeah, that's pretty much it for combat.
Yo,
sports.
Tank.
Next week.
Lomachenko. Let's do
I don't
it.
want that.
Stop playing. Let's go, man. If there's a time, what do you mean? What do
There's
you mean,
only, bro,
Stop.
the-
Lomachenko is
no.
hurt, bro. Oh, he's
No,
old
no,
now,
no,
man.
no.
He's
You don't want Lomachenko.
You don't want it. I know.
Ryan Garcia is the fight to make. There's no other fight. First of all, I think that Tank
Like, what
would.
is that, bro?
would knock him
Just kill him. He'll kill him, bro.
I don't know about that. Ryan Garcia is obviously a good
Ryan Garcia's a
fighter.
good fighter. I know.
That's a good
I
fight
know
for
he's
him.
a good fighter.
That's a top guy.
It's a great fight if Ryan Garcia could win it, but like we know it's just a bad matchup for Ryan Garcia. We know what's gonna happen, man. But
But bro,
so I'm saying, stop
who's-
being a
who's
bitch
taking
and
a
go
fight?
Lomachenko.
He's not fighting
Lomachenko.
Lomachenko, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Fucking stop being a bitch. I love Tank Davis. That's my guy, man. Like when you look at it, like I don't think there's a lot of guys that can beat him in that stacked weight class.
Jake Paul, maybe.
I think maybe the only guy.
Bro,
maybe,
I was a big fan of Tank. I still am. But when I talk about the top guys now, like he's probably
Shakur
like
Stevenson, Devin Haney.
he's not Shakur Stevenson. He's not Lomachenko. He's not Devin Haney in my opinion. And I think the perfect fight for him to make, a fight that
would be Ryan Garcia.
would make him look really good as well, is Ryan Garcia, and it's a big fight.
And
And
good
it's money
money.
fight.
It's a
Of
big
course.
fight.
So that's the
I
fight to
agree.
make.
I agree. And when you talk about, I don't know if he's still going to be with them Mayweather Promotions. I don't know if he's still. There's talks about him leaving them and stuff like that. But I want to see him versus Lomachenko. But knowing how boxing is, he's going to fight Lomachenko in like 5 years or something like that. Lomachenko's on. But
my God.
And stuff like that.
6'2",
So,
bro.
yeah, this is good. We're looking good. We're looking
Mika,
good.
baby.
Looking good. Not a big hockey guy, but it's good to see New York do what they got to do. Shout out Tank Davis, is my guy.
Yeah, so
Shout out Sean Avery.
that pretty much does it for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys enjoyed. Love the support consistently. 800 views on that last clip we posted, and you know there's more to come. So thank you guys. We'll catch you guys next time. Keep tuning in.